This artifact was a gift from Gondor's other
This bowl is far from home.
As are we all, Calabrimbo.
Especially when they're your own folk.
Did I just...
Don't move! Good one! Pin him down! Bloody raid. Somebody sneaking around. Blood up last blocks.
Gondor's.
I wonder where this was intended to hang.
Wherever it was, I doubt it still stands. Only the strongest fortresses last long here.
Win the war and wipe out the world of men. Did you dream
Wow! I smell something. Attack!
Minas Ithil is on Gondor's frontier.
Another fine garment thoughtlessly cast away.
Who in Mordor would wear such a thing in days like these?
The orcs are neither the...
An artifact of the Haradrim. Interesting.
Few find their way this far north. And for that, your nation should be grateful.
How much longer?
To most Gondor.
Dirty swine!
Why leave the defense of your walls to chance?
It isn't about chance. It's about unity. Everyone's names are mixed together, and everyone takes a turn on the wall.
Numenor was an island in the Sundering Seas to the west.
A helmet of Numenor. Adequate craftsmanship, given the materials available.
That is the closest you've come to respecting a fellow craftsman.
The ability to scry.
Could the elves scry with such a bowl?
Yes, and doing so was safer than using a palantir, because the visions travel in only one direction.
Not every author seeks to inspire. Some seek to instruct. So it is with contrivances of carpentry.
As a lad, I was always fascinated by woodwork. Turning boards into furniture, a home.
Talion the craftsman. That I'd have liked to see.
I believe this statue depicts Galadriel, an elf.
Did you know Galadriel?
Know her. She is an aunt of sorts. Suffice it to say, we did not always see eye to eye.
Those who live in Gondor's lowlands could easily forget how...
I've never seen a map of Gondor so detailed.
Yet look at how little your people know of other lands.
What was that? That filthy talk! You'll never escape!
Some see rings like this as mere adornment, decoration for one's finger. Yet this...
The Hammerseer family. I knew them. A long time ago.
I doubt they have any further use for it.
Something just moved over there!
An intruder! Here it comes!
Minas Ethel's bookshelves cannot compare to the...
When I became a ranger, I thought...
It is much the same everywhere. The ambitious striving against the dull.
Gondor's roots are literal ones, for our...
A white tree. Symbol of Gondor.
Your nation will need more than symbols to inspire it soon enough.
We Gondorians are a seafaring people.
Did the elves truly sail in vessels such as these?
In the First Age, this would count among the most ordinary ships in our fleet.
This place was a mess after the battle!
That's why we take prisoners.
My
This armor is intended to be ceremonial, yet it seems sturdy enough.
As it should be. Gondor has little need for ceremony of late.
This ore comes...
What use has an oar away from its boat?
Some orcs are...
king of Numenor.
And a well-crafted one, by the standards of men.
Slide, slide. I'm glad we're with the right lord now. He can't be hurt. I'm not so sure.
This artifact, a chunk of moonstone.
An ill omen from the skies.
Minas Ithil was doomed long before this moonstone fell to earth.
Hoi! There's the ranger! After it! We need more! To the beacon! Loads of bacon! You're as brave as a mouse, you are! No more hunting for that ranger! Mr. Ranger!
This crown is worthy of a king.
Ah, but your people have spurned their king.
The elves esteem.
Finest crystal found in roughest Mordor. Fascinating.
Surprised the orcs didn't smash it just to hear the sound.
Somebody's thinking. There he is! Did you hear?
Gondor?
The structure of Gondor's army, from general to foot soldier.
A structure the orcs will cast down the moment they set foot in Gondor.
Never been clear on the dip.
Oh! I've seen him!
After him!
Minas Ithil never.
You know, I'd always meant to learn a lute.
Your hands aren't meant for music, Talion. They have a more serious purpose.
By reading the history and
Gondor's history. Triumph in one chapter, despair in the next.
Concern yourself with the chapter yet unwritten.
Come on!
to an
He's
Each city in Gondor administers its own.
The gavel. Always seemed an odd symbol for justice.
What is justice, if not a hammer to beat down the proud nail?
Northbound! Your eyes do not deceive you. The great serpent will not let me rest until the day of the great devouring. Oh my...
Always hold out longer than you think they will.
someone sneaking. Run! I see the ranger.
Gondor has faced the Witch King.
This is
He who fought the Witch King.
Twice, because he did not finish the task the first time.
You care so much for that Snoggerfield? Go help him crack rock. Did you hear that?
The orcs.
A fine ring. But I gather it's an ordinary one.
Ha! Scarcely worth the same name as the ring we created.
The red arrow is...
I wonder whether Rohan would honor this arrow if they saw it.
Difficult to say. Men have short memories, and shorter still in a crisis.
Did you hear? There! Get that fire!
Father always said,
flag of our people. Long may it fly.
Concern yourself more with the towers it's flying from.
Gondorian folktales abound.
Scale of a drake or a full-fledged dragon?
Certainly a drake. Dragons take better care of their scales.
Having a part in this siege would be the high point of my life. It's the dark! Come closer, filthy man! It's a bloody...
We Gondorians called Minas Ithil home, but we cannot claim.
The Numenorians' knack for towers rivals the elves.
Who do you think taught them? They were but precocious students.
I wonder if the elves have mundane objects.
What sort of feasts do the elves have?
Stately affairs, not as raucous as orcs or men.
I'll kill you! Just get closer!
When Aeona...
You are not tempted to read the letters?
No need. I know the heart of my people, so I know what they say.
Did you hear that? I've seen it!
This pipe is purport...
Now all I need is some pipeweed.
Which you won't find for leagues in any direction.
in the great hall of Minas Ithil.
The workings of government reduced to parchment.
Minas Ithil didn't need parchment. It needed reinforcements. dwarven shield. But where are the dwarves?
Deep underground, coveting their treasure, no doubt.
This statement of stewardship read.
These were the words that freed Gondor from its king.
And yet the steward rules from a throne room, does he not? It's scarcely different.
Whatever this thing is, I'm eating it!
But something.
What did this device do?
Probably nothing. The Numenorians experimented too much and perfected too little.
It has long been customary for the people of Minas Ithil.
This amphora, it is older than it appears.
Just as well we reclaimed it then. The orcs would sully it. A grog.
I do not fear the orcs, but in the deep of night.
So the orcs have musicians among them.
Hardly. Uruks are made for warfare, not artistry.
That's attack! Submit!
It is a fundamental.
The orcs can temper a blade, I'll give them that.
They produce weapons in mass, but they give little care to each one.
Something just moved over there!
Minas Ithil held.
I'm surprised this necklace isn't hanging from some orc's neck.
Perhaps their stubby fingers cannot work such a delicate clasp.
All the other orcs tease me. They say my teeth make my voice sound silly. But these teeth, they like to bite into man flesh.
The animal.
A treatise on fine swordsmanship.
All too rare in these times. Such grace is lost on the denizens of Mordor.
Nothing like the heat of the forge and the rest.
We know little.
They're fools and deserve to be wiped.
Such